Good evening, everybody. I really hope you are well, and I hope you are looking forward to tonight's session. This is BrainFit Fitness Pilates, so possibly two of my favorite classes to fuse together, where we're going to use positivity, affirmation during out the whole of our Fitness Pilates session. So hopefully you're going to really enjoy this. You don't need any equipment unless you want to use maybe possibly blocks or pillows. It's entirely up to you, but otherwise you don't. I'm going to be using affirmation. I'm going to be using kind of mantras in BrainFit style throughout the class. I would love you to be able to say them out loud, but if you don't feel you can, just make sure you are saying them clearly in your mind and you're seeing them clearly. So see them in that mind's eye. Make it really, really strong. Make it really powerful within you, so that those words home in and you change that neuroplasticity within the brain. So it's all about changing the way that we talk to ourselves, the way we speak to ourselves, our thoughts about ourselves, especially whilst we're exercising. So gang, get yourself ready. Make sure you've got some space wherever you want to be. And please feel free to grab a drink any time that you need to. I'm going to get you to stand with your feet together first. We're going to find our perfect Pilates posture. Turn the toes out to the corners of the room. Realign the heels with the toes and stand nice and strong. Take a moment to evenly distribute your weight between your right and your left foot. Pull up tall through the body. Tension into the muscles, not the joints. Pelvis comes into our neutral position. We pull up strong. Bring those shoulders back. You might want to take a breath. Inhale, let the shoulders lift. Exhale, let them drop. And maybe do that a couple of times. Let it release. Until you feel your centering, until you feel your strength as you stand here. Tap into your breath right now, so check in with yourself. Ask yourself how you feel physically, how you feel mentally. Whatever your feelings are, I want you to know that they are only temporary. You don't have to hold on to them if you don't want to. We can change them. We can change the way we feel. So we're going to start with our strong arm line. And I'm going to get you to bring your right arm above your head. And then your left. Open your arms out wide. And then lower. Left arm is going to lift. Then the right. Open the arms out. And then lower. And I want you to feel strong and powerful as we move here. And even if you're not feeling so strong or powerful, we're going to use the affirmation. I feel positive. Left arm. I feel positive. Go right arm. I feel positive. Left arm. I feel positive. Circle your shoulders. Up and back. Big shoulder rolls. And now rotate the other way. Loosen off that space. Be aware of how that feels for you. Circle your whole arm back. As you're rotating through your shoulders, I want you to think about how they feel. Whether or not you're holding tension more on one side than the other, or maybe you're just holding a lot of tension in these shoulders. And I want you to give yourself permission to let that tension go. I let go of the tension I'm holding on to. I let go of the tension I'm holding on to. I let go of the tension I'm holding on to. Take one more. Bring the arms forward, close the chest. And then release, open. Head down, chin to chest, and then head back, open that space. We say the affirmation, I move freely. I move freely. I move freely. One more time. I move freely. Pedal push through your feet. Loosen off here. Just take a little bit of time to release those ankles. Release the feet into the floor. When that feels good for you, bring your right leg forward and I want you to point and flex your foot. Rotate the ankle when you're ready. And then go the other way. We change the legs over. So a little point and flex. Feel free to have your hands on your hips if you need to. Rotate the ankle when you're ready. And then go the other way. Bring the feet down. We're going to lift the right knee. Change to the left side. We bring that arm above the head and we say, I have energy. I have energy. I have energy. And again, I have energy. 2 more times, louder. I have energy. One more time. I have energy. Come to the back of your mat. We're going to take a roll down. Inhale, exhale. We roll through. Maybe stop halfway, lengthen your spine. Take a breath. Inhale, exhale, and rise. Roll through the shoulders. Release through the back. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Take your time as you move. Maybe you want to come all the way down to the floor. That's absolutely fine. Bend the knees, loosen off. Roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll through the shoulders, lift. Well done. Roll down. As we go over here, I want you to say the affirmation, I let go of anything that no longer serves me. And I want you to visualize anything you no longer want to hold on to. Whether that's thoughts, feelings, tension, pain, stress, negativity. Visualize it falling out of the crown of your head, letting go. I let it go. I let go of anything that no longer serves me. This is such a powerful mantra, especially with the movement. I let go of anything that no longer serves me. Bring yourself into your calf stretch. Bend one knee, feel the release in the other leg, change sides when you're ready. Now, I know this is fitness Pilates, but I want you to tap into a little bit of your crown chakra from yoga at the crown of your head. And we are going to think here and say out loud if we can, I trust my intuition and my wisdom. I trust my intuition and my wisdom. Bring the knees to the floor. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We round our back all the way up. We allow our back to release all the way down. As we lift and lower, we say the affirmation, my spine is free. My spine is free. It's free from pain, free from tension, free from discomfort. I want you to then think of all the way up point A and all the way down point C. And we're going to find our point B somewhere in between. We start to lift opposite arm to leg into our Superman. Now remember, you can always come down to the floor into swimming if you need to. Otherwise, we are going to create strength. Strength through our spine, strength through our center, strength through that hand and knee that's staying on the floor, centering us. Strength through our lower back, our glutes. I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. Say it as many times as you need to. I am strong. Well done. One more side. We release. Let that body release down into the ground. We are going to come forward to our high plank. Now, if you need to, come on your elbows, drop your knees if necessary. As we're here, we're going to think and say out loud, if we can, the powerful affirmation: I am powerful beyond measure. I am powerful beyond measure. If you need to push back anytime, you can push back into your calf stretch, have a little bit of a release, come back forward anytime you need to, anytime you want. I am powerful beyond measure. Hands under the shoulders, body tall. I am powerful beyond measure. I am powerful beyond measure. We lower the knees. We sink to return. We're going to turn ourselves round. Come into our roll back. Now go as far as you want to. We can roll halfway. And then roll up when that feels good for you. Inhale, exhale. Or we can roll all the way down. And we roll all the way up. As we do this, we say the affirmation: I move with flow and precision. I move with flow and precision. I move with flow and precision. We take our time. I move with flow and precision. I move with flow and precision. One more time. As we come down this time, we find our neutral spine, our neutral pelvis. We relax our upper body, maybe put a block behind your head if necessary. We bring our legs up to tabletop. We feel our strength through our center. And we take our single leg stretch. If you need to, open your arms wide, palms to the ceiling, let your chest open, let it release. Exhale, push that leg away. Inhale, recover. Go again when that feels good for you. Inhale, exhale. As we're here, you may want to place your hands to your abdominals and we say, I feel my power. I feel my power. I feel my power. I feel my power. Rest if you need to. We take the arms wide and we're going to come into knee roll. Shoulders stay down into the floor. We roll our knees from right to left. While you're here, I want you just to do a little activity for me. Slightly different, but definitely brain fit. And I want you to think about the way you feel about your body as you move. And I want you to also now think about if your body wasn't yours and it was your best friend, and they asked you what you thought of them, what would you say? How would you speak to them? What compliments would you give them about their body? What would you identify as their best bits? Don't think about them. Think about as if your body was theirs. It's a strong exercise. Because normally we would think negatively about ourselves. We would probably home in on the areas that we didn't like the most. But if we were being asked by our best friend what we thought of them, we would identify their best bits. So me asking you to think about your body as if it wasn't yours, as if it was your best friend's, and to identify the best bits, to identify what you would say to them if they asked you about their body, what you thought of it, what you thought about their physique, what you thought about their ability, their strength. What would you say? Now this activity really changes your brain neuroplasticity about how you think about yourself. And it's so strong. And we suddenly, if we do it over time, a lot, as soon as we think about a negative thought about ourselves, as soon as we look in the mirror and we don't like what we see, we change that activity and instead we think about what we would say to our best friend instead. This changes that neuroplasticity, the way that our brain works. Seeing your body, seeing yourself, your skills, your abilities, your mind, as if you're seeing it from a best friend's point of view. Place the feet on the floor. We roll up into our shoulder bridge. Have the feet as wide or as narrow as you wish. Open out the whole of the front of the body and then roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Release down into the floor. Allow your spine to relax, to release. Lifting and lowering in your own time, squeezing the muscles in the bottom and then rolling down. As we roll up, check in with yourself. How do you feel? Maybe you feel slightly different. Maybe your mind feels a little bit different about you, about your feelings, about maybe that negativity doesn't seem to be there anymore. That anxiety, that stress, maybe it's gone, or maybe it's decreased. As you come down to the floor, I want you to hug your knees to your chest. Take a release into your back, let it breathe. Maybe circle round on your lower back, just make a little rotation there. Go around the other way when that feels good for you. And cross your feet, cross them the other way, do your rotations again. Allow your back to relax and release. I want you to lay comfortable for you. Maybe place your feet together, feet on the floor, or lay completely heavy into the ground. Take a moment to close your eyes. Connect with your breath. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose or your mouth. Whatever works for you. Have a moment here to allow your body to accept the words, the thoughts, and the work that we've just done. Let it feel strong and let it feel powerful, but also let it feel released. As we lay here, just take a moment to listen to these words. Let them sink into your soul. You don't have to know what comes next. You don't have to have everything figured out right this second. You don't need to know your entire story. Through your unique and beautiful journey of your life. And that's exactly what it is. It's a journey. And it wouldn't be a journey if you knew everything that was coming next. It wouldn't be a journey if you knew how it was all going to turn out. So be patient with yourself and smile at the not knowing, because your story is just starting to be written. Be so proud of the person you are becoming. Your mindset has changed. Your priorities have changed. Your taste has changed. Your tolerance has changed. Love the version of you. You're evolving. And you're 100% all in. On your next deep breath, welcome back the energy that you've given away, maybe over this last week, maybe over this last month. Welcome it back into your body. Let it come in through your hands, your feet, your fingers and your toes. And take a moment to stretch, to release. When that feels good for you, give yourself a full body stretch. And then gently hug your knees to your chest. Gently bring yourself back to sitting. Place the hand to the heart, or maybe the hands in prayer pose. Have your moment of gratitude. Be so thankful that you were able to do this for you, that you put yourself first, that you understand the importance of that. Doing something for your body, something for your mind, and something for your soul. Take a breath. Exhale, forward fold. Gently bring yourself up to standing. Roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Letting go of any last little bit of tension from the body and the mind. Standing tall, standing strong. We go back to our arm line. I feel positive. Left arm. I feel positive. And again, I feel positive. One more time. I feel positive. Take your right arm up and your left. Right arm forward and your left. Right palm in and your left. Give yourselves and each other a super round of applause. Gang, I really hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, or if you're doing this on catch up, anytime that suits you. Thank you so much. I really hope you feel the power of that change of thought. The way you talk to yourself is so important. What you say to yourself, even if it's in your own mind, is so vital. Be very, very, very careful of how you speak to yourself, because you are listening. Your body is listening and the universe is listening. And the universe will just think that's what you want, think that's what you deserve, think that's what you're asking for, that you're wishing for, and it will serve you. So please think about the way you say, your thoughts to yourself. And imagine instead you were telling your best friend. You wouldn't be as harsh. You wouldn't be as rude. You wouldn't be as negative. You'd be a lot kinder, a lot nicer. You'd pull out on the positives. So I want you to start thinking about that. Use that activity. It's very strong. It's very powerful, but it works. Have a great, great evening, everyone. Take care, and I will see you soon. Big love.